What is it? My feelings.
I gotta be quiet. So I'm recording this during school. Nah, no, I'm just kidding, guys. What's up? We're Avenge Monster here, and I am not recording this during school. Now, although I said I was, I'm not, but I will be talking about school in this commentary. Got a lot to talk about, such as the teachers you might have, classes you might take, your lunch, homework, the hours you go to school, the amount of tests you have, plus the exams. So I mean, that's a lot to cover. You guys might not want to watch this video, but if you do, really appreciate it. I got some interesting and funny stuff I'd like to say. Probably boring and you guys will hate it anyways, but you know what? It's all good and worth a try, right? Yeah. Alright, so let's get started here with teachers. Alright, so now, I don't know what kind of a schedule you guys have, but at my school we run block schedule. So we do 4 classes a semester, and we have 2 semesters a year. So we have a total of 8 different teachers, unless you have the same teacher for 2 classes. So, some of my teachers are pretty cool. Let's see. My weightlifting teacher is pretty chill. I mean, it's weightlifting. You don't have to really be high strung for that, right? Right. So he's pretty cool. He lets me do a lot of stuff and get away with some stuff. He's pretty cool. Next I got my civics teacher. He's funny, but he can't teach worth crap. Now, I like him as a person, but as a teacher I hate him. So, I fail all his tests too. I can't pass his tests worth crap. English teacher, she's loud. She is like the loudest teacher I've ever had. I swear she just screams at us the whole class. But, I mean, honestly, guys, she's actually pretty nice sometimes. So, I mean, she's pretty cool, but extremely loud. Then I have my multimedia and web page design teacher, which, yeah, that class sounds just as boring as it is. I get away with so much crap in that class. I'm always loud, making jokes, just in the class clown and everything. And teacher doesn't even care. As a matter of fact, she actually jumps in on some of my jokes. It's pretty cool. So I mean, that's pretty cool. So I don't know if you guys have teachers like any of the ones I just explained, but if you did, cool. If you or bad if you had bad ones. But next up we're gonna talk about classes. Now, when I talk about classes, I mean like signing up for your classes. You know, like you don't want to sign up for 8 core classes, you know? You don't want to sign up for 8 AP classes or anything. You want to sign up for the classes that you have like 4 hard and 4 easy or something. You gotta mix it up. It's pretty good. I always suggest taking at least 2 fun classes. That way you have like a little break in between. If you're on block, then I would suggest, if you do get just 2 fun classes to use, like, to try and get one each semester and try and break up your year. So I mean, I don't really have much to say about classes, but that's about it. For lunch, I don't know if you guys noticed, but at lunch there's always those groups. Yeah, like your white people group, black people group, Mexican group. And just so you guys know, I'm not trying to be racist here. I'm telling you how it is. You have your like your nerd group, popular group, you got the fat group, you got all kinds of groups. So that's that. So you just want to find a group that you fit in best with and sit with them at lunch, and you'll get along pretty well. Don't hang out with the bad crowd, guys. Homework. Wow, I hate homework. Lucky for me, I don't get homework in weightlifting or multimedia and web page design. Civics, we have homework that's due like every 2 weeks, so it's pretty easy. English, we have time in class to get our homework done, so I don't really have to do it at home. It's pretty nice. But if I were you guys, I would do your homework. Like in my civics class, I fail all these tests like you guys heard me say earlier, but doing the homework keeps me from failing the class, so homework is definitely worth the time, and it'll pay off in the long run. So do your homework, guys. Promise you, it'll work. It'll work. Next up, we have the hours we go to school. Oh man, worst thing ever. You know, I swear, if I didn't have to get up at 7 in the morning and go to school till 3 in the afternoon, and then get home at like 4, I would be the most chill motherfucker ever. Man, getting up, going to bed early, everything, it's stressful, man. I hate it. Gotta do it though, you know. I don't know what time you guys gotta go to school, but I'm sure it's around the same time I do. But it's rough. It's like the worst 7 hours of my life. So it's bad. I'd be playing COD if I didn't have to go to school. No, I would. Yeah, I would. But I wouldn't be that addicted. No, I would. Next up, we got the tests and exams. Tests. Alright, guys. When you have tests and you know you got a test coming up, you're gonna want to study for it. I've made that mistake of not studying so many times, and it's awful. I've had tests where I didn't study worth crap, you know, and I get like 60s on them. And our school, that's an F. Some schools, I think that's a D, depending on how you guys do your grading. That's an F at our school. And this last week I had a test in civics. I studied for this test, so apparently I didn't study well or something, because I still failed it. So you guys want to make sure you study the right thing and study it good when you have a test. If you don't know what you need to study, you gotta ask your teacher and you gotta figure it out, because studying is a huge thing. And tests, I don't know about you guys, but they count for a lot of your grade, so make sure you do good on your tests. Now, exams. At our school, we used to have a thing where if you had an A in the class, you could miss 3 days, a B you could miss 2, and a C you could miss 1, and you could be exempt from the exam for that class, unless it was an EOC. This year they changed it, man. It sucks. They made it where you have to take the exam no matter what, except for like in just a couple of the classes, and it sucks. It's the worst, because now people are just like missing school left and right. Last year I didn't miss any school, so I could get exempt from all my exams. This year I've already missed like 4 days, because all my exams are mandatory. Now 4 days, you know, it's not that many, but yeah, I mean, compared to what I did last year, I mean, that's 4 more days that I missed. So missing days is rough. It's rough. So you have all that makeup work and stuff to do. And man, who wants to do makeup work, especially when you're homesick? Yeah, I mean, some of you guys probably stay home and play sick, you know, so you can play COD or something. But I mean, if you're sick, the last thing you want to do is homework, like for real. Don't these teachers know that? But hey, whatever, man. But anyways, back to exams. You want to study your butt off for those things. You want to pass those things like crazy. Those things count as a huge part of your grade. I don't know about where you guys live, but at our school, the exam counts as 25% of our grade. So, I mean, that's a fourth. That's a fourth of our grade. So if you fail that, then your grade drops. It sucks, but that's just how it works. But anyway, guys, now I'm just gonna talk a little bit about the channel and stuff. So thanks for listening to that huge rant about school. But so I'm gonna be coming out with some more commentaries, talking about some other things. I'm gonna try and get some series going, like how-to series. Still working on getting that nuclear for you guys. I'm getting close, you know. I'm trying for it, guys, just for you. But I'm trying to figure out how I can get one easily for you guys, and do some how-to videos, get a little series going. But we've reached 500 subscribers, so I'm pretty happy with that. I don't know if all you guys like my videos or not or whatever, but I want to thank you guys for subscribing and watching my videos. So, and all those other people who out there who are watching and aren't subscribed, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and that like. Leave a comment.